What's good, y'all? It's your boy AntDollar.com. If you're looking for him back with another episode of the NI99ALODEON thing I'm doing, series, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'll be talking about the PS4, the PS5, which one I'm doing, which one I got, why I'm doing what I'm doing, whatever the case may be. I'm going to also give y'all a little preview of the new song I'm about to drop, not this Friday, but next Friday. A couple videos ago, I told you I'm going to drop it in 2 weeks, where I'm keeping my word, so next Friday, I got something new coming up for you. And I'm going to give you a little preview of it so y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if y'all excited for it. Let me know if it's whack, whatever the case may be. Also, I just want to give y'all a little bit of a background of when I started music, why I started music. Kind of just a little bit of my story. And I'm going to keep the questions coming. Or y'all keep the questions coming, I mean. So make sure you comment a question or anything you want to ask me down below. It could be about any topic, anything you want to know about, anything you want me to touch on. Just let me know down below. So PS4, PS5, shout out to the homie Shed, because he actually asked me this question, and I've been kind of debating in my mind what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna go to the PS5? Am I gonna try to wait in line for a PS5? Am I gonna pay $400 extra for a PS5? Am I going to, get a bot to try to nab me a PS5 whenever they do the restock? Or am I gonna just keep my PS4, get a new controller, keep my PS4 and keep rocking? I mean, my decision personally, I'm going PS4 for now, only because I feel like everybody I know that got a PS5 still be rocking with me whenever I do get on the game to play, and I'm still on the PS4. So, I mean, it's dope to have one, and I wish I did have one. If it was up to me, I definitely would rather have the PS5. But for right now, and just for kind of the commotion and the inflation, the way it's costing right now, and the way it's looking at trying to get one for myself, I'm gonna be cool with the PS4 right now. So Shed, I mean, if you want to run with your boy, go ahead and get on that PS4. I say try to get it for cheap, like go on OfferUp. They selling for like 150 depending on which one you get. I mean, I would try to talk them down to like 100, to be honest with you. Like, and I feel like you can get that for a pretty damn good condition PS4, especially if they end up having the PS5. They're not gonna give a shit. They just gonna want to get some money quick. Just always tell them that you can pick it up right away, or that you're willing to meet right away, or whatever the case may be. That way, they don't hold on to it, or it's not like one of those things where you like, yo, I'll pick it up later, then they sell to somebody else for the $100 because they was ready to go. So PS4 for that, just my personal opinion. Now, let me give y'all the background of when I started music. I'm gonna put the song preview at the end, so y'all gotta wait or scroll past all this shit, whatever the case may be. But at least for the people that want to know, or the people that are curious, or the people that are just now subscribing and finding out about me from maybe one of my Facebook ads or whatever, I appreciate y'all stopping through. Thank you for showing love and making your way all the way to this channel, and even to this video. If you watching, like, you the reason why I do what I do. So I don't know your name right now, but leave a comment down below and let me know if that's how you got here, maybe through one of my ads, or you just heard the song, you subscribed, you like what I'm about, and you wanted to hear more. So let me know. Anyways, I really started music. I mean, I wrote my first song, I want to say when I was 9. It could be a little bit later than that, but I remember it as 9 years old. It was a while ago now, obviously. And I had wrote a love song. And it's funny, me being 9 years old, trying to talk about love, right? I feel like there's some things I could learn about love even to this day. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I wrote a love song at 9 years old. And, when I was growing up, it was like, the way you would record sound, I mean, now it's just like you kind of download it off the internet. You get a YouTube download or whatever the case is, and then, you got your music. But back then, like, when you wanted to record something off the radio, you would push play and record. You obviously have to have a tape in there that's recordable. Like, I don't know how to really explain it because I'm not really that technical. And, I mean, if you were there, you know what I'm talking about. But you press play and record at the same time, and then that's pretty much how you record sound off the radio. So that's how I recorded my first song, was into one of those. My actual first experience in a professional studio. Professional meaning like they had good equipment from what I remember, and the engineers, I don't know if they were good or not now looking back at it, because it was a while ago and I really didn't know what the hell was going on at the time. But I think that they were pretty good at what they were doing. I mean, good enough to have that equipment at that time. So I was 13 when I first did that. So I guess that would be my start. or when I started and why. I just really remember being in high school. This is obviously after when I originally wrote the song, but even to backtrack a little bit, I kind of skipped. My cousin and my brother, and even some of my friends sometimes, I don't really remember them doing it too much, but we would like record dance performances. And I mean, even myself earlier than that, like I particularly remember recording the Michael Jackson song, the music video. It was for Remember the Time. And like I used to watch that every single day. Like I remember getting home, popping that tape in, and like trying to mimic those moves and trying to be like Mike. And obviously never did it, but that's not really what this video is about. So moving on, me and my cousin, my brother, we used to like mimic the dance moves that we would see. So I guess fast forward, those were my earliest experiences in music, right? Kind of going all over the place, but just follow me, you know what I'm saying? Like piece it together, you gonna get it, I promise you. So my first experience professionally was 13 in the studio. Now, I didn't know that mixing, mastering, tracking, all that stuff was different parts of the process, or like that you can be charged separately for those things. Like the coldest part about that situation is that I didn't even have enough money to take the track out of the studio with me, like because I didn't know no better. I thought like, oh, okay, I pay this little bit, I'm gonna get my song as long as I finish it fast, because that's what I heard Pac was doing. Tupac could finish a song fast. He can do 4 or 5 songs a day. So like that was my mentality. I was like, okay, if I go in there, I know everything, I can get it done, they'll give it to me. And it was just like, nah, like that was just for the tracking. I forgot what they called it at the time, but it was just like, yo, okay, so after you pay this, then we'll be able to release a song to you. We'll do this to it. So long story short, you know, I started pretty early with the music thing, and it it kind of was just fitting in school, really. Like where I went to school at, it was always like kids, a whole bunch of kids actually. I remember at lunchtime, and we would all gather in big groups, and somebody would be either freestyling, or it'd be two rappers battling each other, or you know, we'd be talking shit about each other, you know, making jokes. I don't know if kids still do that these days, but that's what we used to do when we was growing up. And like I always wanted to be one of those popular kids, so it was like, all right, you know, I ain't really, my jokes is cool, but like I got like only like 2 or 3 of them. Like I ain't got like a whole bunch of motherfucking jokes all the time. Like if you doing real bad, I might be able to just flame your ass up, but for the most part, like I don't got like hella jokes. You know what I'm saying? Even though I would love to like have all the fucking jokes, but you know, I always felt like, okay, if I could do some music, if I could write some songs, like I might be able to get popular. I might be able to make something happen for myself. So that's really how I started. Was just like, you know, going to those ciphers and those circles and like listening and hearing shit, and then trying to like write my own shit, and it just kind of snowballed. I mean, I used to be whack at first, but I think everybody is at the beginning. I mean, maybe not, maybe it was just me, but I certainly was. So I'm not gonna be too long winded about that. If you want to know more in detail, just ask more detailed questions about it, and I can kind of give you more of a background. But let me get y'all into this preview. This is actually a song that I wrote a long time ago. I actually got another version of it up on YouTube, so if y'all find that, I guess y'all can listen to it early. But I kind of changed it around a little bit. I kind of made it a little bit more modernized. I didn't do too much to it though, so if you want to get the idea, just search it up in YouTube. It's called Whatever It Takes. I ain't gonna tell you nothing else, but yeah, let's listen to it. I'm gonna give y'all a little preview. I'm gonna put this up here so y'all can hear a little bit better. Reply, told the blunt and leave the rest for me. I can't lie, I was shot, but the rest of me get you closer to her. Feed her for a recipe. I grabbed the sweet, she grabbed it straight from me. She said, I know the game, baby. Let's make fun. Y'all probably can't hear it that good, but y'all ain't supposed to hear it that good. It's a preview. Alright, so yeah, Whatever It Takes, dropping next Friday on the 16th. April 16th, that is. And other than that, man, y'all be good. Had to come touch base with y'all. I know y'all thought I was probably gonna stop doing these videos, but it's kind of fun just popping my shit to the camera real quick with no agenda, no real motive, no real nothing. Just kind of getting back with y'all. I mean, it's a lot of new subscribers coming in. Not a lot in the grand scale, but for what the fuck I was doing, what the fuck I got going on, 50, 60 subscribers in a month for me, that's a lot. So I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to just keep trying to connect with y'all in any way possible. If there's anything else y'all want to know from me, just leave it down below, man. And if you fuck with it, hit that like button, help with the algorithm. Your boy really needs it. Obviously, as you can tell, this is a small creator channel, but it's all good because we creative as well. Anyways, I'll fuck with y'all later, man.